Shubhodayam. Good morning to all. Welcome back to this session on the advanced level course of certificate course on Sanatana Dharma organized by Veda Samskruti Samiti in association with Vishwa Yoga Vidyapit. Today we have the Samskrutam class by AHP Rao Garu. He will be joining, I think, shortly, if he is not already joined. So let us continue with our morning prayers. So starting with Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Sitalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram Vande Mataram Subrajyosna Pulakitayaminim Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhinim Suhasinim Sumadhura Bhashinim Sukhadam Varadam Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Now I request Vasundhara Garu to chant Pradhana, please. Vasundhara Garu.
1 minute meditation, followed by 3 times Omkar and Prarthana. Omkar. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigun Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Pavastravastamam Yeshwarajam Brahmanan Brahmanaspat Anastunvannoti Bhitti Om Sri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajirvati Nama Vipriyavatu Om Sri Mahasaraswati Namaha Gurudeva Gati Gurudeva Bhaji Guru Naiva Sahasri Namo Gurave Naguro Paramam Sirasmi Guru मतिरस्ति गुरौ मां पाहि गुरो ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा तद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ गुरुभ्यो नमः
ఓం హరి ఓం. ధన్యవాదాలండి సుందర్ గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. నౌ ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ప్రభాకర్ రావు గారు టు కంటిన్యూ విత్ ది వెబినార్ ప్లీజ్.
अस्तु 1 minute. अस्तु सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः.
నమస్కారం.
स्वागतं. जयतु संस्कृतं जयतु भारतं. पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्. As I told you last class, we have completed all the lessons, but still some subhashtams and some not samasyas, subhashtani and what are pending? Subhashtani and chart slokas are pending. So these two, if you complete, total portion is complete except Anvay Kramas, which will be taken up next classes. Anvay Kramas Abhyasam. Now, chart slokas, we have studied 2 slokas we have studied. Yassa Sashti Chaturdi cha, Vihasya Vihaya cha, Yasyaham cha Dvitiya, Syat Dvitiya Swayamaham Katham. This is the lady asked her father how he can become a wife of a person who doesn't know even these simple things of Samskrutam. So in those days, the Samskrutam was the test for the marrying a person. Now, next the Gauri, the fighting between Gaja and Skanda, and how she was feeling and how she was enjoying the fight between them. He Heramba, Kimamba, Rodishi Kotaha, Karno Lutyat Agnibuhu, Lutyagnibuhu. Kinte Skanda Vicheshchitam, Mama Pura Sankhya Kruta Chakshusam. Naitette Prichitam Gajasya, Charitam Nasavamitemba me, Tavevam Sahasa Vilokya, Asitaya Vigra, Siva Patuvaha. This is second slokam. Asita Yagra. Yeah, Asita Yagra. Vyagra. Asita Yagra. Vyagra. Some mistakes are there, I will correct and send it. Now, third one we will take up today. Now, here again between Siva and Siva, that means Gauri and Siva. Sambhadana between Gauri and Siva. The Gauri is vexed with the Parvati, vexed with the begging of Maheshwara. So, what is this? You are always begging. How it is insulting to me, that's what she says. So, what is this slokam? And what he should do, she is advising. And whether she is advising to him and to us, we have to find out. Ramat yachaya medinim. Ramat yachaya medinim. Dhanapater bijam. Bala langalam. Pretesha mahisha preseshat mahisham. Tavasti vrishabha. Phalam trishulam tava. Sektaham tava charmadana karane. Skandosti gorakshane. Kinnaham hara bhikshaya. Kinnaham hara bhikshaya. Kuru krushi. Gauri vachaha patuvaha.
Can you share the screen, please?
I did share this.
No, you didn't share. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
1 minute. 1 second. 1 second. I will do that. Astu. Now we got it.
It's coming. Yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah. 1 second. It takes some time for me to move. Chatu slokaha. Yasya sashti chaturthi cha vihasya vihaya cha yasyaham cha ditiya syat ditiya syamaham katham. So how can I become a second person to a person who doesn't know basics of Samskrutam? So that's what she told and rejected the person. So that is the knowledge of Samskrutam in those. Sanskrit was a test piece for to marry a person in those days. Then second one is Gauri was enjoying the fight between Hairamba and Skanda. Hey Hairamba, Kimamba, Drodishi Kutaha, Karnau Lot. Then Skanda told Karnau Lotyat Gribuhu. So this person, this Hairamba told, Kadapati told, Skanda is pulling my ears. Kinte Skanda Vicheshchitam. Then she asked Skanda, why you are doing this bad work? This mad behavior. Then he told, Mama Pura Sankhya Kruta Chakusham. He is counting my eyes. How many eyes I am having? I am having 12 eyes and he is counting all my 12 eyes. And it is uncomfortable for me. So then she told, you should not do like this. Gajasya naitatte api uchitam. Naitatte apyuchitam. Gajasya. Here sandhis are there. That you should find out. That you should understand. Naitatte api uchitam. Naitatte api uchitam. Purvarupa sandhi plus end sandhi. Naitatte pyuchitam gajasya. It is not right. Gaja. You should not do like that. Then what he said? Charitam nasam mamitemba me. See, he is measuring my trunk. He is measuring my trunk. He is pulling my trunk and measuring it. So that's why I am uncomfortable. So I did that. Then by hearing these complaints, she was laughing. She was tavevam. This is Yantabandesandi. Tavevam. Tau evam. Tavevam. Tau evam. Tavevam. Tau evam sahasa vilokya Asitavyagra. Takaram is missing here. Yakaram rasanu. Asitavyagra Siva Patuvaha. So the laughing Gauri will protect you. That's what this slokam says. The next slokam also between Siva and Gauri only. And Gauri here is vexed with the begging of Maheshwara. So now what she advising him is Ramadhyachaya Medinim Dhanapater Bijam Balalangulam Pleteshat Mahisham Tavasti Vrshabha Palam Trishulam Tava Siktaham Tava Chanadana Karane Skandavaste Gorakshane Kinnaham Hara Bhikshaya Kuru Chimitam Chinnaham Hara Bhikshaya Kuru Krushi Gauri Vachaha Patuvaha. Patuvaha. She will protect you all. Protect you all. That is Patuvaha. Vaha means you all. Patuvaha. She will protect you all. Who will protect you all? The person, the Gauri telling like this. Gauri Vachaha. The Gauri telling like this. Patuvaha. Protect us. What she is telling? Hey Siva, I am Khinnaham Hara Bhikshaya. I am very much ashamed that you are doing begging. Kuru Krushi, please do some work and earn money. What is this begging? The begging is not good. That's what Gauri says. Then what we should do? How you will do that? That's also solutions he is giving. How the solution is? Ramatyachaya Medinim. Who is this Rama? Is Sri Rama? No, Parsurama. Parshuramat Yachaya Medinim. Parshurama, whole land belongs to Parshurama because he killed all the, he won over all the Kshatriyas and taken over the control of the whole earth. So, he is the lord of all complete land. So, go and beg him. Go and ask, request him because he is your friend. Parshurama is your friend. And he is your, not only friend, he is your Shishya. You have taught him Dhanurvidya, you have taught him so many things. Because of that only he could win over. So he can easily give you some land for you. Take land from him. And Dhanapater Bijam. Dhanapati is your friend Kubera. Kubera is also your Shishya and your friend also. Kubera is having a lot of money and lot of seeds. He will give you beautiful seeds and very strengthy seeds for you. Dhanapater Bijam. Dhanapatehe plus Bijam. Dhanapater Bijam. Mr. Garevasandi. Dhanapater Bijam Balalangulam. Who is Balal? Balal is Balarama. Then Balarama, take the Langulam. He is having the Halam. Take that Halam. And then Preteshat Mahisham. Take from Yama. Yama is your servant only. Yama and Mrichu are your servants. So take Mahisham from him. And Tavasti Vrishabha. Nidikar Vrishabham, you are having a Vrishabham with you. Vrishabham and Mahisham. Both you can make a, with your phalam, with your Trisholam, you can make a, this what is called, to plow the land. Plowing instrument. You can make plow. So, Preteshat Mahiyam Tavasti Vrishabha Phalam Trishulam Tava. Use Trishulam and make the plow. And plow the land. Siktaham Tava. I am your strength. I will bring Annam, Chanadana Karane, to bring you food for you. I will bring food for you. Daytime. Siktaham Tava Cha Annadana Karane. Chanadana, Cha plus Annadana Karane, Chanadana Karane. Savanagrisandi. Skando asti, Skandaha asti, Skando asti. Visarga Ukara Sandhi, Guna Sandhi plus Pururupa Sandhi. Skando asti, Gorakshane. To take care of the Mahisham and Vrishamam, etc. Skanda is there for you, to help you. Kinna hamhara bhikshaya. I am ashamed of your bhiksha, man. Kuru Krushi, do some work. Gauri Vachaha. The Gauri is telling like this, that Gauri, Patuvaha, protect you all. So, how interesting is this? So, what is the message for us? Message for is, don't be lazy. Don't depend on somebody. Do some work and earn your bread. That's what it says. So, these are the things to be told to children. Kshalayami tava pada pankajam natha daru drushado kimantaram manushíkarana churnamasti te padayoriti katha prathiyase. So this Guha is telling Rama in Ramayana. When Rama was crossing Ganga, he has to take the help of Guha to take his boat. So before entering the boat, Guha has got a doubt whether my boat also may become a lady, because Rama has got a magic powder on his foot. Because of the magic powder, he can make even stones lady. Ahalya has become lady because of his touch of his leg, of his padaduli. So that type of thing happens to me. What happens to me? I will lose my boat. So that's why he is worried. And said, Hey Swami, Shalayami tava pada pankajam. I wash your legs. So this is the plea to do puja to Rama. Shalayami tava pada pankajam. I will wash your feet. Hey Natha, Darudrshadoho. Stone and wood. What is the difference? You made stone itself lady. You can make Daru also lady. Darudrshadoho kimantaram. What is the difference between these two? Manushíkarana chornamasti. To make a human being, you got a powder on your feet. Te padayoho. Te padayoh iti. Padayoriti. Visarga. Refasandi again. Te padayohariti. On your feet, the Manushíkarana chornamasti. Katha pratiyase. Katha is there. Story is there. Known to people. Everybody is saying that you did this. Ahalya Shapa Vimochanam by making the stone as human being, lady. So please let me wash your legs, so that feet, so that I protect my boat. So this a funny slokam, and at the same time it indicates the bhakti of Guha towards Rama. Then next is, one Pandit went to king, and king is a foolish fellow who believes the fools around him. So, and he was not honored, and he was shunned out of the court. Then he comes out and sees a donkey, Rasabha. Rasabha means donkey, and talking to her, talking to that Rasabha. Re Rasabha, hey donkey, Vastrabharavahanat, you are carrying so many bags of clothes. Vastrabharavahanat, Kugrasam asanasi kim, Kugrasam asanasi kim, Kugrasam. This roadside dirty trunam, dirty grass you are eating, Kugrasam asanasikim. Why you are eating the roadside grass? Asanasi means eating. Asanasi, why you are eating this roadside grass? Rajavasavadam prayahi. Rajaswavasadam. Rajaswavasadam prayahi. Don't go to Ashwashala of Raja. Go to Ashwashala of Prayahi. Go there, enter there. Rajaswavasadam prayahi. Chanakabhyusham bhakshaya. Eat the chanakabhyusham, the very costly chanaka bhojanam karu. Chanaka bhojanam kuru. Chanakabhyusham bhakshaya. That is very costly, very, very strengthy one. You eat that. Why are you eating this kugrasam? Why do you fear? Do you think that they will recognize you as not an horse and it is donkey and they will throw you out? No, they cannot do that. Why? Sarvan pruchavato haya iti. Whichever is having tail, that fellow is ashwam, they will say. Who will vadanti adhikare stitaha. The adhikara sitting there, they think only two things. Only one thing. Whichever is having tail, that is ashwam. So they will tell you are also an Ashwam only. Sarvan Prichavataha Haya iti. If tail is there, that is Ashwam. That they will say. Who will say? The fools around king. They will say that. Sthitaha. Vadanti adhikare sthitaha. The adhikaraha, the officer sitting around king, they will tell that. So he will not be punished. Don't go, don't worry. Go and eat that chanakabhyusham. Raja also, what Raja says? Taihi upadishtameva. Taihi. The upadishtam given by the officers itself, manute, he accepts. Raja is also fool. He also accepts that foolish words only. So, manute, satyam tatastha pare. The other people, what they do? They just keep silent. The knowledgeable people, they keep silent. That's what is happening. That's what happening now. They keep silent. The knowledgeable people are there in the court. But what they do, they fear. Because of these officers around Raja. And they keep quiet. They don't talk. Just like we all don't talk when so much arachakam is going on in the country. So much corruption is going on. So much black money is running around. So much bad things are happening in the society. Law is not proper. Police are not good. So many places. So many mistakes are happening in the administration. But still we all keep quiet. All we knowledgeable people, educated people, don't even vote. We don't even vote. We just sit and enjoy coffee and tea and snacks. Because we got luckily God has given some money for us. We enjoy, that's all. Let the future generation go to dogs. Who bothers about those things? So let us enjoy. This is the attitude of the present day people who are earning money and knowledgeable, educated fools. So, tatastha pare, the main problem is there. The knowledgeable people are sitting idle, sitting just with spectators. They are not taking any action. That is the loss for the country. That is the loss for the kingdom. That's what the Pandita is pointing out the mistakes on the administration. This is what is happening in the present day circumstances also. We should not keep quiet. We should all do whatever we could do. Whatever we can educate the people. How we can educate? Not by doing any violence, by proper education of the younger generations in a proper way. And not doing anything from our side, wrong things from our side. We can, and voting regularly, positively voting. Don't refrain from voting. Don't stop voting. Vote and make the people vote. Go on asking the people to vote. At least do that duty. That's not a revolution. That's not a going on the streets. Educating the people to vote is not a wrong thing, unsocial thing. Why do you keep quiet? Why do you stop not voting? Why do you follow the procedure? So please, educated people should do this job. Next. Vane charamo vasuchaharamaha. This is how Rama's word, the Rama word itself, how it gives moksham. Whether you knowingly or unknowingly you utter Rama, you will get moksham. That's what this slokam says. Vane charamo, in vanam charamo, we move in the vanam. Vasuchaharama, Vasu means articles. So many articles, chaharama, we assemble. While assembling so many articles in the forest, we go on moving in the forest. So many problems will be there in the forest. So many Vanyamrugas will be there, but still we move. Vane charamo, vahuchaharama, charamo, Rama word is there. Chaharamaha, Rama word is there. Adistaramo, Nadi, not Adi, it is Nadi, Kshamyatam. Nadistaramo, Nadi. We cross rivers. na bhayam smarama. The rivers contain crocodiles, etc., etc., but still we don't fear. We cross. Somehow we cross. Nadi staramo na bhayam smarama. Staramo smarama. Both places Rama Rama is there. Nadi staramo na bhayam smarama. Itirayantopi, like this singing. Itirayantopi, like this, they are singing. Vane kirata. The Kirata Janaha, the tribal boys, they sing like this while moving the forests. Muktingata, they got moksham. Why? Rama Padanushangat. Because they are repeating Rama, Rama, Rama. How they are repeating Rama? Vane Charama. Vane Charama, Rama. Vasuchaha Rama. Nadis Tarama. Nabhayam Smaramaha. Ramaha, Ramaha, Ramaha 4 times. Rama Rama Rameti, Rame Rame Manorame, Sahasranama Dattulyam, Ramanama Varanane. 3 times Rama 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 you say, that will become 1000 Ramas. So Vanecha Ramo, Vasuchaha Rama, 4 times you are doing it. So this is more than 1000 times Ramasmarana. So that's why you get the moksham. 1 second, please give me 1 minute. చూడు చూసి తలుపు కొట్టి లోపల శ్రీష వదిలేసే లేకపోతే రూమ్ వదిలేసే లేదా బెడ్రూమ్ లేవకపోతే వదిలేసే. వాచ్యతాం సమయోతీత వదిలేసే లేకపోతే రూమ్. వాచ్యతాం సమయోతీత స్పష్టమగ్రే భవిష్యతి ఇది పాఠయతాం గ్రంథే కాఠిన్యం కుత్ర వర్తతే. వాచ్యతాం సమయోతీత స్పష్టమగ్రే భవిష్యతి ఇది పాఠ్యతాం గ్రంథే కాఠిన్యం కుత్ర వర్తతే. This is what another slokam. A teacher is saying, "Arey bhai, go on, read and read and read. Automatically you will understand. Don't worry about meaning and all those things in the beginning. It's ఆ వ్యాకరణ ఎలా వచ్చింది, ఈ వ్యాకరణ ఎలా వచ్చింది, how this has happened, how that has happened. Don't bother about those things now. Go on reading the book. Whatever book given to you, Pravesha, Parichaya, Siksha, Kovida, books are given to you. Go on reading them. While go on reading them, you get Samskrutam knowledge. When you get Samskrutam knowledge, you can understand the Samskrutam better. But get that knowledge first. Go on reading the books. Without reading the books, go on asking for meanings. First you read the books, then you will understand what is it. Then Vachatam. Like that he is saying. Who is saying? Teacher is saying. Vachatam samayotitha. The kalam has gone. Time has gone. You are already become very elderly people. Why are you wasting your time now? Vachatam samayotitha swastam agre bhavishyati. You will get clarity later. Bhavishyati. Iti pathayatam. Like this teacher is telling you. Samskrita Bharati is telling you. Pathayatam grandhe. They are teaching you the grandhas like that. Kaఠిన్యం kutra vartate. Where is the kaఠిన్యం? First you read, then you will understand. Without reading, how can you understand Sanskritam? I am not knowing it. Sanskrit is very difficult, very difficult. Without even seeing the book, you are saying Sanskritam is difficult. First you read the book once, twice, thrice, then you will understand the important, the knowledge of the Sanskritam. Then you will find the easiness, how to find easily the Sanskrit knowledge. Vachatam samaya atitaha. Samaya is going, time is going. Don't waste time, man. Spashtam agre bhavishyati. Spashtam agre bhavishyati. Spashtam you will get afterwards. The complete clarity you will get later. Don't bother now. Iti paachyatam grandhe kaఠిన్యం kutra vartate. Like this, the grandham is being taught to you. Where is the Kaఠinyam, very difficulty for you. Next, Markatasya Surapannav. It's a story of monkey. Markatasya Surapana. There is a monkey there. That monkey, what she did? It's already monkey. Monkey means you know what is monkey's actions. Monkey means what? It behaves all funny things. So Markatasya is already Markatam. What did it do? Sirapanam. It drank the alcohol. Surapanam. Majje Urshikadanchanam. So moreover, what happened? It was bit by Scorpio. So then you can understand. First Markatam, then Surapanam Mattu, this intoxication, then bit by Vrishikam, that pain. So Tanmajje Bhota Sancharaha. Not only that, Bhotam is has occupied its mind. So by Markatam and then Surapanam and then Vrishikadansanam, automatically it becomes Bhutam. Okay? Tanmajje Bhota Sancharaha Yadva Tadva Bhavishyati. Inka. What happens? Nobody knows. That's what is happening in the today's leaders. There are Markatas, mad of money, doing whatever they want. So that's what is happening. Okay, next. Daivagnatvam, Mantrikatvam, Vaishajyam, Chatukausalam. These are the 4 qualities for earning money. Management principle. Daivagnatvam. Daivagnatvam is having the godly capacity. Daivagnatvam. Knowledge of gods, knowledge of devatas, knowledge of grahas, knowledge of the Jyotisham. Jyotisham means knowledge of astronomy, knowledge of grahas. If you are saying, if you are a Jyotishya, you should understand the quality of all the 9 grahas, devatas and adhidevatas. Each graha has got a devata and adhidevata. You should understand the qualities of devatas and adhidevatas. Then only you can understand what that graham can do, how it can influence you. If one graham is praying one god, that god's qualities it will have. So based on that, it will give fruits to you. It will give the phalitam to you. So that knowledge Daivagnaha should have. Not only that, a Daivagnaha, Jyotishya, should have the capacity of intuition. Saraswati Kataksham is required. So he should be a very good knowledgeable Daivagnaha. Daiva knowledge, Gna means knowledge, Daiva Gnanaha. So Daiva Gnanam we should have, then only you become good Jyotisha. Not by learning some books, you will not become Jyotisha, not by learning 4 slokas. So you should be a godly person. Then only you can give predictions. Everybody putting a board and giving predictions will not do. He can only make a chart. They cannot give prediction. Prediction a person can give who has got the knowledge of devatas and who has got the power of Shakti power, that Daiva Shakti who has got that Saraswati Kataksham, intuition, power of word, that person only can predict properly. And whatever he predicts, it happens also. So that's what Daivagnatvam. That type of person can earn any money. Similarly, Mantrikatvam, the person who learns the mantras, Purohits, by chanting proper mantras in a proper way, they can get good name in the society and they will be honored by the people. And then only he can do some good to the society. Purohit, Purahitaha. The person who does hitam to Pura is Purohitaha. That Purohita should know the mantras. So when he knows the mantras, he will be good Purohit. So he can help the society better. Then Vaishajyam. Vaishajyam is Vishakaha. Vishakaha means knowledge of Vrishta Shastra. The person who knowledge of Vrishta Shastra only can become an Ayurvedic specialist. Without knowledge of Vrishta Shastra, he cannot become a good Ayurvedic specialist. Just by knowing Vata, Pitta, Kapha, he cannot become a good doctor. You should know which Mulika gives what result. So the Vriksha Shastra complete knowledge you should have. Ayurvedist is not just a predictor. He is a scientific person. So he knows the Vrikshashastra, complete all Vrikshashastram should be in his hands. In Karatala Marakam should be having in his hands full knowledge of Vrikshashastra and Aushadha Shastra. Then only he can become a good doctor. Either allopathy or without pharmacy knowledge, a doctor cannot predict the medicine to you. So, allopathy doctor or Ayurveda doctor, whoever has got, should have the knowledge of pharmacy. In Ayurveda, the pharmacy is Vrikshashastra. So, Vrikshashastra should be very conversant with Vaishagna. Vishagna. That knowledge is required. Chatu Kausalam. For management, what is required? ఎప్పటికి అయ్యేది పరిస్థితం అప్పటికా మాటలాడి అంజల మనమన్ నొప్పింపక తానవ్వక తప్పించుకు తిరుగువాడు ధన్యుడు సుమతి. చాటు కౌశలం, ది వే మేనేజింగ్ థింగ్స్, ది వే ది making the things favorable to your work, favorable to your direction is the management tactics. How to manage different people of different types, different qualities. Thousands and thousands of people to be managed. A prime minister is managing 140 crores people and at least a few thousands of officers and 5 dozens of ministers. So it is not a joke. It is a chatu kausalam. That kausalam, unless he has got, he cannot manage the society. So that's how these things are all ekaikam ardhalabha. These are all gives the living thing for you. They give money for you. But the problem here is dvi trayogastu durlabha. Having two together or three together is very difficult. One person can be expert in one only, not in all. So that's what it says. It is a person can be expert in one of these things. All cannot be expert. That's what this second line says. Next, 10th chart sloka is two ladies are talking in between. It's just simple. Chaturaha khalu my bharta, my bharta. My husband is very knowledgeable person, very intelligent man. Chaturaha, intelligent person. My husband is very intelligent person, one lady told. How he is intelligent person? Likhasicha, echa, whatever he writes, paro na vachayati. The others cannot read. Paraha na vachayati. Likhasicha, what he writes, what that person writes, my husband writes, paraha na vachayati. Others cannot read. So that intelligently he will write. Then second lady told, Hey Sakhi, Chiturataro mama bharta. My husband is much more knowledgeable, much more intelligent fellow than that. Swayamapi likhitam swayam na vachayati. What he writes, he cannot read himself. So that's how he writes. So we can compare our doctors like that, allopathic doctors who writes, they only know sometimes, or the pharmacist only know. Others cannot read. So like that they write. So this a jovial slokam, and all these chart slokas are mixed with some hilarious meaning. Next goes to Subhashtams. Out of Subhashtams, 5 Subhashtams I already told. So there are total 20 Subhashtams. Now 5 Subhashtams already. Asayana yad asaste of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already told. Again, we will not waste time on that. Let us go to 6th sloka. Jalabindu nipatena kramasaha puryate ghataha. Jalabindu nipatena. By drop, Jalabindu nipatena. Jalabindu nipatena. By putting drop by drop, kramashaha puryate ghataha. The pot gets filled up. Saha hetu sarva vijjanam. All knowledges, all vidya. Sarva vijjanam dharmasya cha dhanasya cha. For getting dharmam and for getting dhanam, that all knowledgeable, knowledge is all Vijnanam gives like that only. So if you want to earn dharam or dharmam, you have to, step by step, you have to go ahead. How much is the quantity? Don't bother. Chanashah kanashaschaiva vidyamarthancha sadhayet. Chanashah kanashaschaiva vidyam ardhancha sadhayet. This is what we learnt in Pravesha. Chanashaha. Every chanam you should not waste for learning vidya, dharma. Dharmasya cha dhanasya cha. For learning dharmam, for getting knowledge of dharma, you should not waste even a single minute. Every minute you should start reading and learning. Similarly, dhanam also. Kanashaschaiva, every kanam, every pai, every rupee, you have to save to be a sampat, to accumulate sampat, to accumulate money. Should not waste money. So these are the meaning given here. Jalabindu nipatana, just like a drop by drop fills the pot, minute by minute you learn knowledge. Paisa by rupee, you accumulate wealth. So be careful, be in that attitude. That's what it says. Saha hetuhu sarva vidyanam. All knowledges speak about this only. Whether you talk about dharma or whether you talk about money. Dharmasya money. Dharmadha manam. Money is to be earned. Dharmadha kama mokshaha. Without dharmam, ardham gives very bad attitude. Without dharmam, kamam make you unethical. So be careful. Dharmam, with dharmam, ardham is to be earned. With dharmam, kamam is to be fulfilled. So dharma, ardha, kama, then only moksha. With that only. Without dharma, ardha, kama will lead you to hell, not to moksha. Dharmasya cha dhanasya cha. Then next sloka. Swabhavaha na jahatye swabhavam. Some wrong is here. Swabhavam. Swabhavaha. Swabhavaha. Bha plus abha. Swabhavaha na jahati eva. Jahati, not leave. Swabhavaha na jahati eva. Sadhura apadgatopi san. Sadhu, even some mistakes are here. I will correct later. Sadhu apadgatopi san. Sa. Similarly, Swabha. Swabhavaha na jahati eva. Swabhavam will not leave. Who? Sadhu. Who? When? Apadgatopi san. Even if he gets the topmost difficulties, he will not leave his swabhavam of sadhutvam. What is the sadhutva swabhavam? Apakariki upakaram. Even for the fellow who does harm to him, he will do upakaram only. Not for doing person who does upakaram, again doing upakaram. A person who does harm to him also, he will do favor only. That fellow is sadhu. So, that fellow's quality is he will never leave. Even he dies. Even if he is dying, he will not leave. That is the lakshana of sadhu. Sadhu apadgatopi san na jahati eva. He will not leave swabhavam. His quality. How we compare upamanam? He is given a upamanam here. A comparison is given here. Karpuraha pavakasputaha. Karpuram is there, camphor. When you give agni to it, you burn it. That means agni means burning. So even if it is burning, even it is burning itself, it is burning itself. Karpuram burning itself. But what it does, it gives good smell outside. Saurabham labhate taram. It gives smell outside. Like that, the sadhu, even though he is dying, even though he is in problems, he will do always good to others. Just like Karpura. Karpuram like that, like Karpuram, he melts himself and gives good to others. Though he is in a bad shape, he will help others. He will try to do good things in the society. That man only is sadhu. Everybody is not a sadhu. Next. Guneshu kriyatam yatnaha kimatopai prayojanam. What is the use of having hypocrisy, only adambaram, only lot of good clothes and makeups and all those things. When guna is not there, guneshu kriyatam yatnaha. The guna should be there. The quality should be good, not adambaras, not outside makeups. Kimatopaihi prayojanam, atopaihi kim prayojanam. Why go on talking all big things without having good quality, good moral quality, moral background behind you? So guneshu kriyatam yatnaha. Try to get the good conduct and character. That is more important. Guneshu kriyatam yatnaha kimatopaihi prayojanam. What is the use of those things? So this is complete. This is compared to another upamanam. What is that? Vikriyante na vikriyante. It will not be sold. Who will not be sold? Kshira vivajjitaha. The cow which is being not giving milk, anybody will buy. Even though ghantabhigavaha. Even though you put very costly ghanta, very good sounding ghantas on its neck. You may put ghantas on its neck. You may decorate that cow very well. But anybody will buy a cow if it doesn't give milk. No, nobody will buy a cow which doesn't give milk. They buy a cow by getting a milk only. Without milk, what the cow does to him? It is only burden to him. Who will pay money for that? So, navikriyante ghantabhigavaha. That cow will not be sold, even though the ghanta is tied on his neck. If it doesn't give milk, it will not be sold. Like that, if you don't have moral character, all your adambas or alankaras will be waste. Next. Padmakaram Dyanakaro Vikachīkaroti. Every sloka is a animuchyam. Please remember, these things are to be told to your children, your grandchildren. Everything will develop your character, conduct of a person. If these slokas are being by-hearted and understood properly by the student before 10th class, hardly he will become a bad person, bad citizen in the country. So these slokas are to be by-hearted, understood, digested by the children. So we should teach our children these slokas, our grandchildren these slokas. This is what we should, by hook or crook, we should teach them. Though they are running after TVs and mobiles, etc., we should make friendship with them and teach them these things. That is very important. So that is the duty of the old people. What for we are old? We have to share our knowledge to those people. We have to get the knowledge and share with them and teach them and make future generation good. That's our responsibility. Duty. Vidhi. Padmakaram Dyanakaro Vikachīkaroti. Padmakaram. Who is Padmakaram? Surya. Dyanakaraha. Padmakaram Dyanakaraha. Dyanakaraha Vikachīkaroti. Padmakaram Vikachīkaroti. Dyanakaraha ante Surya. Padmakaram means lotus. Vikachīkaroti. He will blossom it. Chandraha Chandro. Vikasayati Kairava Chakravalam. In the night time, Kaluva, another type of Kaluva, black lotus. It will be blossomed by Chandra. Chandraha Vikasayati Kairava Chakravalam. Kairava Chakravalam means black lotus. Nabhyardhitaha. Nabhyardhito Jaladharopi. Jaladharaha means clouds. Na abhyardhito. Nobody need request clouds. Jalam dadati. Without requesting, whenever the time comes, the megham gives the cloud gives the rains. Jalam dadati. Like that. What are these qualities? These qualities are swanta qualities of a sadhus. Santaha. Swantaha, the sadhus, swayam parahitaha, parahite, inda parahitam. The sadhus will be always interested in others' welfare. Just like Surya is interested in blossoming Padmam, Chandra is interested in blossoming Kairava Chakravalam. Clouds are interested in giving rain to a society. Santaha swayam parahite. Always in the interest of others only they live. Niratabhiyogaha. They will be having that dhrada nishchaya. In that nirata abhiyogaha. Nirata means determination. With that determination they live. Santaha swayam parahite nirata abhiyogaha. The Santa is the person who lives like that. He is only Santa, not all others. All others are just hypocrites. Just show as though they are doing a lot of help to society, but they are not doing. The real people are who, without expecting anything from any Padmam is anything giving to Surya, is any Kairav Chakravalam is giving anything to Chandra, is Varsham is giving to Megha anything? No, but they are giving it without expecting anything in return. So that's what the quality of a Santa, Sadhu. So if you want to be a sadhu, you should be like that. And one should be a sadhu. One should be a sadhu for getting moksha. You get moksha by behaving like that. Loka kalyanam eva, manava sevaya, madhava seva. So it will help you to get the good gati after the janma, after this janma. Next. Arabhante alpamevagnaha. Alpamevagnaha kamam vyagra bhavati cha. So arabhante alpamevagnaha. Alpamevagnaha means the people who know very less of the knowledge of the work. They start the work. The person who doesn't know the knowledge also start the work. But he will be very much worried about that small work itself. Arabhante alpam eva agnaha. Agnaha arthat not knowledgeable fellow. He starts only small work. But even then, vyagra bhavati cha. He will be very much disturbed, agitated, without any proper goal, running here and there, but nothing happens. Because he doesn't know the job. He doesn't know how to do that job. Alpagnaha. Gna means knowledge. Alpagnaha, low knowledge. Without any knowledge, if you start work, even small work you cannot do. You will be only worried, that's all. How to do, you will only worry. Maharambaha krutadhiyaha. The people who know the knowledge. Dhiyaha, Dhemas. Having the mind, the persons who has got the knowledge, krutadhiyaha. People who have acquired the knowledge, Maharambaha, they start big works. Big project they start. But still, tishtanti cha nirakulaha. Without any akulaha. Akulaha I have written here. Nirakulaha. Ra plus a. Nirakulaha. Tishtanti cha nirakulaha. Nirakulaha means without any stress. They just sit calmly and do the work. Even though they start very big project. The person, that means what? A person with cool mind only can take up great things, provided he's got the knowledge of the job. Knowledge of the job is very important to take up big jobs. Without knowledge, if you take up a job, you'll be left with worries, that's all. Next, 11th sloka. Yada kinchit agnoham gajaiva madan. One, each sloka has got a just pearl in the sea. Please understand. Now you see this, how we behave, how we become ahankari. Yada kinchit agnoham. Agnaha means kinchit gnaham. Kinchit knowledge aham, I got. Kinchit gna aham. Yada kinchit gna aham. Yada aham, I got small knowledge. Yada kinchit small knowledge I got, gajaiva, just like an elephant, madhandaha samabhavam. I get pride as though just like a madandha gajam. Madandha gajam behaves like a mad fellow. It behaves like anything. It shatters all surroundings. So like that I start behaving. But what I know only small things, just like me. So we know only small things, and suppose we know many things and go on telling a lot of sermons. Just now I am telling to you so many. Okay. Yada kinchit agnoham gajaiva madandaha samabhavam. As though I know so many things are go on telling you. Okay. So like that, this Alpagnaha also go on behaving like a Madagajam, elephant. Tada Sarvag Ela, how it is that? How I behave? Sarvagna Swamiti. I know everything. Sarvagna Asmi iti Abhavat Avaliptam. Idi, that is Samastapadam is there here. Sarvagno Asmi, Sarvagnaha Asmi iti Abhavat Avaliptam. Sarvagno Asmi Dattavadavalaptam. That is the Samastapadam. Sarvagnaha, I know everything. That type of feeling I have. With that feeling, I go on behaving like a Gajamadam, Madagajam. Just like behaving like that. This is in my mind, Mama Manaha. In my mind, I think I know everything. I think everything I know, and then behaving like a Madagajam. But what happened? Luckily, I could have satsang with good people like you. Yada kinchit buddhajana sakasat avagatam. Yada kuncha, just small things I started learning by satsanga, by joining good people. Buddhajana sakasat avagatam. By joining satsangam, I could understand certain small things. Yat kinchit buddhajana sakasat avagatam. Avagatam means got knowledge. From where? Buddhajana sakasat, satsangam. With good people. Then what happened? Tada murkaha asmi iti. How much fool I am. What is the level of my knowledge? I could understand. Tada murkaha asmi iti. Murkhosmi ati. Murkaha asmi iti. Murkaha asmi iti. Murkhosmi iti. Murkaha asmi iti. Murkaha is Visarga Vakar Sandhi, Guna Sandhi. Murkhosmi is Purva Sandhi. Murkhosmi plus iti. Murkhosmi iti is the Savarnidharka Sandhi. Asmi plus iti, asmi iti. So many sandhis are there here. This Parichaya is Savarnidharka Sandhi, Swara Sandhis level. So all Swara Sandhis are being used here. Murkhosmi iti Jwaraiva. Madaha me vyapagataha. Just like Jaram left me, this Madam left me. When I started learning small things from the Satsanga people, from my Guru. From my Satsanga Guru, when I started learning certain things, how much knowledge I have got, I could understand. So I could understand my level and started all my garvam, pride gone. I became cool and then start learning the things. So this is this sloka. Next, another important slokam. This is to be told to our children. All these things are to be told to our children. Vipati dhairyam. Vipati dhairyam. You should have dhairyam when you got difficulty. When there is no difficulty, what is your dhairyam? What is your bravery? When you got difficulty only, you should behave strong, dhairyam. You should behave stubborn and good. And then with calm mind and stable mind, you should work. Vipati dhairyam. When problem comes, you should behave dhairyam. Abhyudaye. Dhairyam yatha adha abhyudaye. Adha abhyudaye means when abhyudayam comes. Abhyudaya means sampat, wealth. When wealth comes, shama. You should have shama, patience. Because sampat comes, you should not behave pride and behave badly with the people. Because you got money today, you cannot go on misbehaving with people. So, abhyugatam shama should bring. When abhyugatam comes, abhyudayam comes, sampat comes, you should develop the quality of shama. When the apat comes, when the difficulty comes, you should develop the quality of dhairyam. When the money comes, when the sampat comes, you will develop the quality of kshama. Sadasi vakpatuta. When you enter a Sabha Bhavanam. When you enter in midst of some people, where people are, knowledgeable people are there in the Sabha, then you should have Vakpatutvam, how to speak. Alpa, Alpakshara Ramaniyam, Khalu, Vagmi, Alpakshara Ramaniyam. Small words, Ramaniyam, with very interesting way, Sundara way, you should be able to speak among the people. Then only your Vakpatuta, your speaking capacity will be honored. Vakpatutva, that is called his Vangmi. Then only he is Vangmi. Sadasi Vakpatuta. In Sabha, you should have good Vakpatutvam. Then only you will be honored. Otherwise, who will care for you? Nobody will care for you. When you speak some good things, with some quoting some slokas like this, then you will be honored. You will be respected. People will come to you and ask more and more information about the knowledge. Then learn these slokas, and whenever you are among some people, quote these things and improve your speaking capacity among the people. Sadasi Vakputata, Yudhi Vikramaha. When you enter a fight, you should behave bravely. You should fight bravely. You cannot go back. You cannot show your back. Yudhi Vikramaha. You should have Vikramam should be there. You may not be that much strong, but that if you become boldly face it, the other fellow will fear. For boldness will make other man fear and become weak. So Yudhi Vikramaha is important. In fight, Vikramaha, the show of Shauryam is important. How you shout, how you Sivanadam you do, how Sankham you do it, how you show your way of sending walk, how you are arguing with the person. Those things will work. So Yudhi Vikramaha. Then SSC cha Abhiruchi. SSC in Kirti, getting name, for good name. I want a good name. I want a good name. That Abhiruchi should be there. That interest should be there. Abhiruchi means interest. You should have interest in getting good name. You should not have interest in getting bad name. So SSC Abhiruchi. SSC means Kirti, good Kirti. Getting good name. Getting good name, you should have interest. Abhiruchi should be there. Vyasanam Srutau. Sruti should be just like a Vyasanam. You say alcohol is a Vyasanam, cigarette smoking is a Vyasanam. What is the Vyasanam means? You cannot leave it. That should be there on learning Srutis, Vedas. Sruti means Vedas. In learning Vedas, in learning knowledge, in learning the Shastras, you should have Vyasanam. I should learn, I should learn, I should learn. I must learn. That type of Vyasanam should be there. Then only you can learn them. So that should be a good quality. This is another good quality of a person. Prakriti Siddham Siddhamidi Midam. Prakriti Siddham Idam. These things are Swabhavika qualities for whom? Mahatmanam. For great people, these qualities are natural qualities. They are born with these qualities. We have to make our children accustomed or knowledgeable or practicing if they don't have. If they have got, he is a born Mahatma. But if he doesn't have these qualities, we should tell them that you should have these qualities. Vipati Dhairyam, Abhyudaye Kshama, Sadasi Vakputata, Yudhi Vikramaha, SSC Abhiruchi, Vyasanam Sruti, Srutau, Prakriti Siddham. You should be Swabhavika qualities of Mahatmanam. Next slokam. Ratnaihi Mahabde Stu Tuturshunna Devaha. Devaha, Visarga Lopasandhi, Devaha. Visarga is not there. Devaha, after getting Ratnas in Mahabde, Mahabde means Sagaram. Ratnaihi, Ratnair Mahabde, Visarga Repasandhi. Ratnair Mahabde Stuturshna, Visarga Sakara Sandhi. Mahabde Stuturshna. By getting so many jewels from the sea at Kshetrasagar Madana, when Kshetrasagar Madana was done, when the Samudram was, Madhanam was done, when the churning was done, lot of jewels have come out of that. But Devas did not tutursharna. They didn't get satisfied with that. They didn't get satisfied with that so much wealth of jewels. Na bhejire bhesha vishana bhitim. When lot of visham has come, that halahalam has come from sea, they didn't fear. They went to Vishnu and prayed how to handle this. Then all went to Shiva and asked him to handle this. That's how they faced it. They faced it. Even the halahalam came in the work. They got money, they got jewels, they didn't get satisfied. They got the halahalam, they are not worried. They are not bhitim. They didn't fear about it. Sudham vina, without amrutam. Sudham vina. Sudha means amrutam. Vina, without that. Vina, na prayur viramaha. Viramam. We are not stopping this work. Viramam, we will not take the Vishranti unless we get amrutam. Like that, dhiraha, last charanam. Na nishitartha at viramanti dhiraha. Na viramanti dhiraha. Dhiraha na viramanti. They don't stop. From what? Nishitarthat. From the nishchayam. What is their nishchayam? Getting amrutam. So any dhira guna, any dhira, when once he fixes up a goal, unless he reaches that goal, he will not take rest. Similarly, you want to learn Samskrutam, unless you learn Samskrutam to a certain level, you should not stop. Then only you will become dhira. Otherwise, you are dhira. Dhira, dhira. Dhira means the fellow who fears. Dhira means the fellow who faces. You should face. You should learn. That nischayam you should have. Nischidabhi na viramanti dhiraha. Dhiraha na viramanti. And with that nischayam they live to get the goal. Sudha vina. Without sudha. Amrutam. Without amrutam. We will not leave this samudra madhanam. Then they got it. Then only they left. Next. What a good friend. Who is a good friend? So all these things are good qualities for developing qualities of a person. Who will learn? A 10 years boy should learn these things. When he is entering into life, he should learn these qualities. He should understand the importance of these things. Between 10 to 15 years, he should learn these things. Then he will be able to be a good person in future. Now understand this slokam. Papan, who is a good friend? This slokam says, Papat nivarayati, papan nivarayati, papat nivarayati. If you are doing a bad thing, a good friend will stop you. Pray, this is bad, don't do it. He will say that. He will not just keep quiet if you are doing a bad thing. That fellow is a good fellow. Yojayate hitaya. If you are starting a good work, he will start and support you. Whatever he could do, he will start helping you. So, yojayate hitaya. This is second quality. First quality is when you are doing bad thing, he will stop you. Second thing, when you are doing good thing, he will come and support you. Second thing. Third thing, guhyam niguhati. If you say, hey, this is rahasyam, this is secret, don't tell anybody. And if you give a secret to him, he will keep it with him. If he dies, he will not tell anybody. Even his wife, he will not tell. Even other friend, he will not tell. That is a good friend. If you say this is secret between you and me, he will keep it between you and me only. Between these two only. He will not keep it told to third person. If he tells, he is not a good friend. If he reveals your secret to a third person without your permission, he is not a good friend. You take it from me. So, guhyam niguhati. Your secret, he keeps as a secret only. Then, gunan prakati karoti. If you have got a good quality, he doesn't need even take your permission. He goes to on stage and tells, oh, this my friend is there, he's a good friend of mine, having this so much good qualities. You go on prakati karoti, you go on canvassing about you. Oh, this is a good mathematician, he is a good English person, He's a good, his knowledge is, English knowledge is good. Go and ask him, he will say. You go on explaining his qualities to others, wherever he is, wherever opportunity comes. Gunan prakati karoti. Your gunas, your qualities, he will, your good quality. Guna means good qualities, not bad qualities. Gunan prakati karoti. He will explain to others. This fellow is so much knowledgeable fellow. Go and take his help. Like that, he will go on explaining to the people. Then, apadgatancha na jahati. You are in trouble, say, for example, you met with an accident, or you are facing a fight with somebody. He will not leave you. He will stand beside you. Even though he may have problem, even though he is thinking that problem is coming, he will not leave you. He will stand behind you. If he runs away from that, he is not a good friend. Apadgatancha na jahati. When you are in a problem, whether he can help or not help, he will stand beside you. If he helps, if he can help, that's okay. If he cannot help also, he will at least share your agony. Your agony he will also share. That fellow is a good friend. Apadgatancha na jahati. He will not leave you alone. Next, dadati kale. A friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Dadati kale. Timely will help. Whatever he could help. Whatever he could help, at that correct time he will help. He will not just go behind it, go back. When he's got a capacity to help, and he will not go back. He will help you. Dadati kale. A friend indeed is a friend indeed. That is dadati kale. Then, sannitra lakshanamidi. Good friends' qualities are this. Pravadanti santaha. The Panditas say this. Next slokam, another important very slokam. Labhet sikatasu tailamapi yatnataha priyadayan. From sand you can get the oil. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible sometimes. Maybe possible. Nowadays silicon dioxide oil they are bringing out. Understand? Labhet sikatasu tailamapi yatnataha priyadayan. You go on anything, go on pressing. Someday you will get oil from sand. Pibecha mragatrishhnakasu salilam pibasadadha. From mirages, can you get water? No. But if you go behind mirage, going, sometime you get somewhere you get some lake. Maybe very far off. Meanwhile, you may die. That is a different issue. If you don't die, you may get the water also. Or somebody may go and give also water. But pibecha mragatrishhnakasu salilam pibasadadha. A fellow, a thirsty fellow may get water from mirages also. May happen. Normally it doesn't happen. But still it may happen. From Ragatrishna, water may come. We don't know. Kadachitapi paryatan, go on moving all over the world, you may get Seshavishana Masadayet. The rabbit may have, you can find a rabbit with horns. No rabbit will have horn. No rabbit will have horn in the world. Till now, nobody has seen. So, there may be a place where Srishti we don't know. God's Srishti we cannot imagine. There may be a place where rabbit is also having this horn. That also may be possible. But what is not possible? Natu prati nivishta morkha jana chittam aradhayet. A foolish idiot fellow's mind cannot be made happy. If a foolish fellow is there, it is very difficult to make his mind happy. He will be always unhappy. Whatever you do, you will be unhappy. Whatever you give him, you will be unhappy. That is morkhajana chittam. Natu pratinivishta. He is determined not to be happy. Pratinivishta. Pratinivishta morkhajanam chittam, mind, na aradhayet. It's not possible to make him happy. Next is another important slogan for old people. Vyagriva tishtanti jara paritarjayanti. The old age will be threatening you. The old age will be threatening you. Rogas chatra iva paraharanti deham. The old age is coming and threatening you. Come on, I am going to kill you any day. Telling you, your IU is coming down. And the rogas, you will be getting some rogam. Some rogam you will be getting when the old age comes. And it will be troubling your deham. Yuva praharanti deham. You will be always getting problem in the deham. Because deham has got the life over. It's going. So ayuhu parisravati. Ayu goes on coming down. The times are coming down. Near the time is coming to go away. So ayu praharanti. Bhinna gatavivambaha. Just like the draw from the pot, broken pot, how the water goes away. From the broken pot, how the water goes away, drop by drop, how it goes away. Like that, your ayu is also going chanam by chanam is coming down. It will not, nobody can add it. It is in the God's hands only. Nobody can add your ayu. So, bhinna gata davambaha, just like a drop by drop water is going out of the broken pot, your ayu is coming down. Ayu parisavrati, bhinna gata bhivambaha. Lokaha stadapi, lokastadapi, ahitam acharati. Even then, the loka, the janas, the people in the society, they go on doing ahitam only. They do only bad things only. Even all these things are happening, even at that time also they think of bad things only. They do bad things only, they think of bad things only, they don't go in a good path. Lokaha statha api ahitam acharati iti. Acharati iti. These are all samastapadam. Loka, samdhipadam. Lokaha stathaha tatha api ahitam acharati iti. Lokastadhapyahitam acharati iti. This is one sandhipadam, big sandhipadam. Lokaha tatha api ahitam acharati iti. Lokaha tatha api ahitam acharati iti. Lokastadhapyahitam acharati iti. Chitram. This is the surprise. Out of all these things, know everything, we know everything. Chitram. This is Dharmaraja has told to Yaksha. What is the most astonishing thing in the world? People know the death is coming any day, but still they don't realize it. That is greatest Chitram, he says, Dharmaraja, in Yaksha Prashna in Mahabharatam. So that's what this slokam says. Chago guno vittavatam vittam. If you got a money, giving donation is the real quality of that person. Chagaha ganaha. For whom? Vittavatam. For having money. The people who is having money, chagam is good gunam. Vittam chagavatam gunaha. For a fellow who is having the quality of chagam, having money is a great quality for him. Paraspara vidittayoh. These two are opposite things. The fellow who is having chagam will not have money. The fellow who is having money will not have chagam. Paraspara viyuktoho. They are opposite things. To vittachago vidambina. Vittam chagam joining together is rare. This is another standard thing we should know. The fellow who is having vittam will never be always having lobham. Oh, let me, this goes away, I will become pauper. Like that you will be fearing. And he will not leave that vittam. Similarly, the fellow who is having chagagunam, he wants to give everything, but he doesn't have anything with him. What he will give? So whatever he has got, he will give. Go on giving his clothes also. He doesn't bother to live without clothes. Like that, that is the difference between the chagi and dhani. So dhanam and chagam do not go together. That is the slokam says. This is a normal loka nyayam, lokika nyayam. People to understand this. The next is 18th slokam. This is another important slokam. Na sabha yatra na santi vruddha. If you want to call a sabha, a 10 people of good sabha, if you want to call a sabha, MP sabha, Loka Sabha, Rajya Sabha, we call them, no. There should be vruddha should be there. Vruddhas means knowledgeable people should be there. Who is vruddha? Then next slokam gives who is vruddha. Na sabha yatra na santi vruddha. Where vruddhas are not there, that cannot be called as sabha. Then what is vruddha? Who is vruddha? Then definition is next line. Vruddha nate yena vadanti dharmam. Who doesn't say dharmam, he is not vruddha. In Kaurava Sabha, when Draupadi Vastraparana was done, Bhishma kept quiet. Drona kept quiet. Dhritarashtra kept quiet. Krupacharya kept quiet. So many people, Dharmagnyas, kept quiet. Only one fellow, Vikarna, for a small youngest fellow. He came out. This is adharma. He told. He is Vruddha. He told there in that is Sabha. That is why it's called Sabha. A person is there who opposes it. Vikarna told, and this is the wrong thing people are doing, he said. Then Karna told, keep quiet. So, Vruddha Nate, he is not old fellow if he doesn't talk about dharma. So, the person who talks about dharma, that fellow is Vruddha. What is that is not the age. Age is not the criteria to call as Vruddha. Having the knowledge of dharma, speaking of dharma, he is Vruddha. This second. Third one, what is dharma? Next question. Then we are talking about dharma. What is dharma? Dharmam nava yatra yasha nasti satcham. Where there is no truth, that is not dharma. So if you want to call a word as dharmam, there should be truth, reality should be there. Then only it is dharma. Dharmaha nava yatracha na va yatracha nasti satcham. Where there is no satcham, that's not dharma. Then what is satcham? Next question. Then what is satcham? Satcham na tada yacchalananu viddham. Where there is deceit, where there is deceiving thing, that's not satcham. So satcham should be pure, kalmasharahitam, without any deceit, without any, then only satcham. That is the reality. That is Bhagavan. So the satcham should be there. So when satcham is there, dharma is there. When deceit is not there, satcham is there. When satcham is there, dharma is there. When dharma is there, vruddha is there. Vruddha is there, sabha is there. Next. Gunayante doshaha sujanavadane durjanamukhe. Even durjanamukhe, in bad, Gunayante doshaha sujanavadane. Sujanavadane, in good fellow's mouth, even doshaha becomes gunas, good qualities. Even if you tell him bad things, he will make it good and tell the society. Gunayante doshaha sujanavadane. From good people mouth, even bad things come like a good things. Durjanamukhe guna doshayante. If bad people are there, even good things they will talk badly. Even there is good, they will show only bad in that. So Durjanamukhe guna doshayante. Guna doshayante. Tadidam api no vismayavadam. This is not a surprise. This is not natural, called every day knows about it. Bad people talk something and always bad. They will see only bad. Good people, whatever you say, they always talk about good. So, Gunayante doshaha sujanavadane. Doshayante gunaha durjanamukhe. Tadidamapi na vismayam. It's not a surprise. How? Now example is given, Upmanam is given. Mahameghaha, megham, charam pibati. It takes the salt water from sea. The megham takes salt water from sea. Pibati, charam pibati. The salt water it takes, kurute vari madhuram. The water it makes very sweet. Phani chiram pitva vamati garalam dustaram. The snake takes milk but makes it what it vomits. It vomits visham, garalam. It vomits garalam, dustaram. How bad it is. Next, last slokam, last lesson of this slokam. Sorry, I taken extra time, but one slokam only it will complete. Vanopi simha mrugamamsa bhakshinaha. In the vanam, in the forest, simhaha mrugamamsa bhakshinaha. They take only mrugas, even if it fights and kills it. It hunts and kills mrugas and eat only. Simha. Bhuvikshita naiva. Even if it is hungry, trunam na charanti. It doesn't eat grass. Simha is a lord of forest. It behaves like a lord. A lord is a lord. He behaves like a lord. He doesn't eat grass. It eats only, even if it is dying, he will die. But he will not eat grass. He will eat only mamsam. He will only mrugamamsam. He will only mrugamamsam only eat. Mrugamamsa bhakshana. Vanopi simha mrugamamsa bhakshana. Bhuvikshita naiva. When it is hungry also, it doesn't eat grass. Trunam na khadanti, na charanti. Trunam, it doesn't eat. Simhamo, trunam na charanti. Evam, kulina, the person who has got the samskaram in the family, who is born to a good family. Kulina, a person who born in a good family. Vyasanabhibhutaha. ఎంత వ్యసనమున్నా సరే నా నీచ కర్మాణి సమాచరంతి. ఎంత వ్యసనాభిభూతం. వ్యసనం మీన్స్ వాట్? డిఫికల్టీస్. వాట్ ఎవర్ డిఫికల్టీస్ he faces. A person who is having abhijatyam, a person who has born in a good family background, whatever problems he face, na nicha karmani samacharanti. He doesn't do bad works. He doesn't follow the bad works. He doesn't do nicha karma. He behaves always, that gravity he maintains. He doesn't go behind a bad works. That is the quality of a kulina. So these are all the great things to be told to the children, and you should mold them good citizens. These are responsibility of the parents and grandparents of the society. Not sleeping and eating. Eating and sleeping is not the only work. Your children, others' children, what Abdul Kalam has done, he gone visiting the schools. He gone making the students more and more motivated. Till the last minute, till his death, last minute also, while speaking only, he died. That is the quality of a great people. So that's how people should live. That's how they should get the importance to your living thing. Your life means you should get some sardhakata should be created for your life. How you get that? By doing your duty. Your duty is what? For molding the children, molding the future generations. This is your duty. So please try to do that in your lifetime and get satisfaction of your life, that you have lived happily, that you have lived correctly, and you have lived your life purposefully. With this message, probably I have completed all the lessons. The next 1 or 2 classes are there. During those classes, I will try to attempt some Anvaikrama Abhyasas. Slokas, how to understand slokas. How to divide Padavibhagam, how to do it, how to understand a meaning of that sloka, how to make a sentence of sloka. That I will try to do in next 1 or 2 classes. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha. Shamitam, that 10 minutes I have taken extra because I want to
Thank you very much, Prabhakar Rao garu. With your permission, we will go for the Prardhana. Vasundhara garu, can you switch off the presentation, please? Prabhakar Rao garu, can you switch off your presentation?
Yeah.
ప్రార్థన చేయండి వసుంధర గారు.
నాది కూడా
Yeah. Go ahead.
రాయిన భూషయంతి పురుషం हारा न चन्द्रोज्ज्वला न स्नानं न विलेपनं न कुसुमम् अलङ्कृता मूर्धजा स्वान्येका समलङ्करोति पुरुषं या संस्तुता धार्यते हीयन्ते खलु भूषणानि सततं स्वाभूषणं भूषणम् प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीन् महीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु
ధన్యవాదాలు సుందర్ గారు, ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. నౌ వి రేస్ ఫర్ ది నేషనల్ యాంథమ్ ప్లీజ్. जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
जय श्री राम.
Now, anyone has any questions, you can ask now.
Anybody having questions?
Yeah. Please unmute yourself and you can ask your questions. Or you raise your hand. Yeah, Padmavati garu.
హరి ఓం నమస్కారం గురుగారు.
చెప్పండి.
కమింగ్ ఎగ్జామ్ లో ఈ శ్లోకం ఇచ్చి మీనింగ్ రాయమంటారా అండి, లేకపోతే కనుక
శ్లోకం ఇచ్చి మీనింగ్ రాయండి.
అలాగేనండి, ధన్యవాదాలు.
ఒకప్పుడు పదవి భాగం కూడా చేయమంటారు. తాత్పర్యం మీనింగు పదవి భాగం చేయమంటారు. ఒకప్పుడు ఓన్లీ మీ తాత్పర్యం రాయమంటారు. ఒకప్పుడు ప్రతిపదార్థం రాయమంటారు. ఏదైనా అడగచ్చు. ఇవన్నీ పుస్తకంలో ఉన్నాయి. ప్రతిపదార్థం, తాత్పర్యం పుస్తకంలో ఉన్నాయి. పదవి భాగం పుస్తకంలో ఉన్నాయి. కాబట్టి అవి చూసి చదువుకోవాలి. నేను మీనింగ్ మాత్రమే చెప్పాను. పుస్తకాన్ని మొత్తం టైప్ చేయడానికి టైం లేక ఒక శ్లోకం మాత్రమే రాసి మీనింగ్ చెప్పేశాను.
మీరు చెప్పిన రాసుకున్నాము. ధన్యవాదాలు.
పరిచయ పుస్తకం పరిచయ పుస్తకం బుక్. యూ కెన్ సీ ద పరిచయ బుక్ అండ్ లెర్న్.
Yeah. Okay, anyone else has any question? Okay, I think there are no questions, Prabhakar.
Yeah, we'll close.
In that case, we can close with
Leave.
your permission. Can I close?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So I close today.